You're finished! Take this! You're mine!
Here comes!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Come and face me! You're finished!
Air thrust! Annihilation!
This armor's too strong!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Now!
Already on it.
Confiscating!
You're finished!
Raging
Here I
Cascade!
come! It's over!
Xeon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Dance in the wind!
My turn!
Watch this.
I'm not done! Ignite!
Light astral energy!
You're finished!
Thunderblast!
Rising Falcon! Big Blast! Lightning Thrust!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Hope this works!
Eat this!
Dragon Shell! Go like only getting hit hard! Just back it out! Hear me! Flame of
Oh, back in there to
That's my cue! Glad you have your uses!
I can carve through armor. I'll show you how useful I can be.
Take this!
Dragon shell!
No escape! Double Demon Fang! Raining Slash!
Do it!
Take this!
Xeon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Take this! You're finished!
Saving this one! Not on my watch! I'm all stocked up!
Blow away!
You're mine!
Annihilate!
You're finished! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
My turn! Struck!
Dragon shell!
Be still!
I never miss! Now
You're mine!
do it!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphin.
An opponent like this should be easy. Here I come!
Dragon shell!
It's over! Take this! You're finished! It's on! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Double Demon Fang!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
My turn!
Astral energy!
It's over!
Freeze order!
Come one, come all!
Eat this!
I'm not
Leave the
done!
enemy's arc free!
No complaints here!
Rising Falcon! I'm not done!
Watch this!
Lightning Thrust! You're finished!
Do it! Xeon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Here I go! I only get
Armor won't save you!
Steering
Dragon Shell! It's over! You're mine!
Coming
You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's more where that came from.
Ow!
to
It's
come!
in the sky, it's
You're
mine!
finished! Thanks! Dazzle!
Whoa,
How about this?
Sleep now!
You're mine! You're finished!
Take it!
You're
We'll do
mine!
it!
It's over!
Alright, it's showtime!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Right, here goes! Here I come! You're finished! Start up!
I'm on it!
Damn it! Now! Take this!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Shattering?
Got fire!
Let's go! Let a marksman
Take
handle
this!
it!
It's over! All yours! Mirage! Dazzle! We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! Dazzle!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Now! You're mine! It's over! Double demon fang! Dazzle!
Go away! In here! Get on in there with the... By the power of water!
You're mine! It's over!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
I'm on it! Take this!
Come on,
It's over!
Alright, it's showtime!
First strike!
Glacial spear! Spear seal!
Talon storm!
It was nice.
Raging hurricane!
Raining slash! Blew away!
Do it!
Demon fang!
First aid!
What a relief.
I'm ready for the next battle. Go no further!
You're mine! Be still! Here I come! Here I come! It's over!
I'll smash you!
Light astral energy!
Here I come!
Eat this!
It's over! Double demon fang!
Thunder blast!
Raining slash!
Flame of fury! Burning lightning descent! Here's a
I'm
mirror!
on it! Crack it!
Double demon
roll
fang!
now!
Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
That's my talent.
Your father won.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Out of our way!
You're mine! Take this!
Real.
It's over! Rising Falcon! You're mine! It's over!
Now I've seen everything!
I'm on it! Rising Phoenix!
Fantastic!
Here I come!
Great! Amazing!
Do it! Claw!
Demon descent! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
Blew away! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! Not a chance!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! one deadly strike, just as ordered. No backing down!
You're mine!
Here I go.
You're finished!
Hit!
Here I come!
Go get
You're
raging
finished!
cascade! Sleep now!
You're on! Dazzle!
Glacial
Here I
Spear.
come!
Here's the evil!
You're finished!
Dragon down!
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Double demon fang!
Dance in the wind array!
My
Do
turn!
it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Strike!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I can feel my precision improving.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing, fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay, it's not creepy.
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hoodle senses something. We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
What's wrong?
Huh?
Yes!
I hate camping out.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared, and that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a sec and I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this!
Ha!
Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen, when do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day, but you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me? I won't forgive you!
Take this!
Lightning condemned!
It's over! Dragon Shell! Here I come! Huh?
Freeze laser!
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Lightning thrust!
Light action!
You got flyers.
I've got this!
Demon
Let a
Fang.
marksman handle it!
You're mine. All yours. Be still. You're mine. Double Demon Fang. Not a chance. I'm not done. Lightning thrust. Come one, come all. First do it. Run well. Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang.
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I think I'll read my book a little more.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald. I think...
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
No holding back!
Here I come.
This'll be a piece of cake!
Try harder. Take this. It's over. Take
They
this.
rush you! You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Mirage. Flaming thrust. Double Demon Fang.
Raging Cascade! Burning!
You're mine. You're winning.
Do it!
Small. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Ow!
You're finished.
Into the shadows!
Stardust.
Lightning on Raging Cascade!
Raining Blast.
It's a duel of the arts!
Take this.
Dance in the
You're
wind!
finished.
Feel lightning!
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
It's
it!
over. Great. All yours. Here I come.
By the
You're
power
finished.
of water!
You're
Where that
on.
came from!
I'm just... We did it! I can feel my power growing!
Oh.
You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zeugles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zeugles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Take this! You're finished!
In here!
Double Demon Fang! Blow away! Dazzle! Take this! It's over! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! It's over! You're on!
I'm on it! That's you!
That's the freaking done it! Take this!
Eat this!
It's over!
You're done!
Blow away!
Blow away!
Be still!
You made quick work of them!
Now!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Well, looky here.
Ow!
Take this!
Lightning condensed!
Eat this!
Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Eat this!
I'm not done! Double Demon Fang! Take this!
Let me help.
Blow away!
Dragon Shot! Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Ignite! You're mine! It's over!
Do it!
Seal,
This ends now!
consider yourself finished!
Take it!
My turn!
And again! This one's mine!
Lightning Thrust!
Thunderfield!
Rising
Do it!
Phoenix!
Gion! Get toasty!
Bird strike! There's always room for improvement.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
It's over! Double Demon Fang! Blow away!
Hear my call!
You're mine! It's over! I'm on it! Ready to die!
This will come in handy.
You're finished!
Here goes! Water! A banana!
Take this!
Raging lightning!
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Strike! Lightning Thrust! Take this!
Now!
Seal,
This ends now!
consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this?
Get lost!
Take this! You're finished!
Light Astrolator!
The armor won't save you!
Hear my
This
blow!
one's all mine!
That's
It's
enough!
over! Ignite!
Talent storm!
Strike! Lightning thrust!
I'm on it!
Rising Phoenix!
Doomed!
Pull it! Together, all.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
You're mine!
That freaking does it!
You're finished!
I'm such a failure.
Did you just heal me?
Yes,
You're
I need
finished.
you, remember?
Right.
Stardust!
Here's the
Rising
lightning
Falcon!
Not done yet! Cover the caster!
Double Demon Fang! Take this!
Coming here.
Double Demon Fang! Raining Slash!
Dust to dust! Talent storm!
Blew away! Not a chance!
Dance in the wind!
It's over!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in
Blew
Dana?
away!
Not to a Renin, they don't.
Escape!
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
Ready, eat this!
Flame of
Blew
Fury!
away!
Burning!
Raining Slash!
I've let you all
Is
down.
this it?
Light Astrolator! Dance in the wind!
There!
Feel! Will this help? This will
Here I
come in
come!
handy.
You're finished!
I can't hold on much longer!
You'll pay for that!
Art Steel! Back into the fray! Annihilation! More
I'll
for the
bring you back
stockpile.
from death's abyss.
Magic is there!
Can't move!
Not done yet!
Lightning! Downfall! Lightning
I'll
or
bring you
Raging
some
Cascade!
marksmen handle this.
Sleep
I'll
now!
bring you back from death's
Let's get
abyss.
you all tucked away!
Burning
Magic
Strike!
is there!
Glacial spear.
Freeze Lancer! Freeze Lancer!
Strike! Lightning
I'm on it.
Thrust!
Lightning Condemned!
You're done!
Thunderblade!
Blow away!
Healing Circle!
Rising Falcon! Take
I
this!
can only rely
You're
on
finished!
myself.
I'm
Glacial
on it!
spear.
Here I go!
Hey,
Running
now
through.
see that you don't get in trouble again.
Got it!
Here I come!
Now's our chance!
You're finished!
Tectonic
Light Astrolator!
You're finished!
Amazing.
Tectonic punch!
Mirage!
Annihilation! Photon Flash! Lightning
I'm on it.
Condemned!
Talent
Blow
storm!
away!
Searing Flame!
Raining Slash!
I'm just getting
Blow away! It's too much!
Water, hear my call!
It's up! Makes it do it!
Here's Evil! Raging Cascade! Freeze Lancer! Friend! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Okay,
Lightning
here I
Condemned!
go!
Thunderblade!
I'm on more than that! Blow away!
Here's a healing arc! More first aid!
Run you through!
Light Astrolator Deep!
Armor won't save you!
Annihilation!
Strike! Not today! First strike!
Lightning Raging Cascade!
First strike! Blow away!
Oh, now
Double
you
Demon
suck!
Fang!
Air Thrust!
Raining Slash!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
You're done!
No complaints here!
You're finished! Raining Slash!
Lightning
You're
Orb!
mine!
Storm!
Lightning Condemned!
Lightning Thrust!
Searing
Strike!
Flame! Reload!
Will this help?
Take this!
Raging Cascade!
It's over!
I'll run you through!
In
So
here!
much for sitting this fight out.
over!
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be...
Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Here, let me help.
You're finished!
First aid!
That's
Dance in the
fine.
wind! Dragon!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Glacial spear. Pierce
Take
evil.
this! You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
Sword!
Freeze Lancer! Friend! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Light
Double
Astrolator
Demon
Deep!
Fang!
I'll finish you here and now!
Raining...
Lightning Condemned! Dragon Shell!
Blew away! Raining
Mega
Slash!
Ray!
Blew away!
Annihilation!
Dust to dust!
You're finished!
Shattering
Dance in the
the
wind!
pieces!
Move
Enough!
escape!
Sleep now.
I
It's
can
on!
carve through armor!
I'll be be saving this one.
I never miss!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'm on it! Double demon fang! I'll run you through! Blow away! Double demon fang!
I'll finish you here and now!
Not now, not ever! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Strike! Double demon fang! Blow away!
There you go! You're like me again!
Freeze Lancer! I'll heal you one more! Dance in the wind! Healing
Take
circle
this!
seal!
No escape! I can't move!
Lightning! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Dragon Shout!
Resuscitation!
Glacial Steel! Here's the evil!
Air thrust! Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! Come and get it! Double demon fang!
Here, let me
Blow
help!
away!
It's weakened!
Supernova!
This ends now!
Anything in
Here
armor
I
is all
come!
mine!
You're finished!
Back into the
I'm just getting started! I can carve through armor!
You're finished!
Lightning! Downfall!
Take this!
I'm on it!
Lightning orb!
No!
Dance in the wind!
Can't end here!
Seal! This one's mine! I'll be saving...
Go!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying.
Here I come! You're finished!
The enemy is going all out!
I've let you all down.
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Annihilation!
This should do it! Here I come! You're finished!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
Double demon fang! Blow away! You're mine!
Glacial Spear!
It's time! Blow away! Raining slash!
I was overconfident.
Blow away! Stay away from my friends! Raining slash!
Now I've hit the glue!
First strike!
Air thrust!
Burn!
Knock it into next week!
Photon
Eat
dance in
this!
the wind!
You're done!
You're mine!
Ready and raring!
More
Blow
for the
away!
stockpile!
Raining slash!
Light astral
I can
energy!
carve through armor!
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
First strike!
Raging cascade!
I can't lose!
Sorry!
Come and get it!
Healing!
Okay, here I go!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Thanks.
lower! Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
In here! Let me help!
Blow away! Double demon fang!
See what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Raining slash! That's just it! Here I come! You're finished!
Here's a healing herb!
We've got him on the run!
Now
Don't
I'm
get
in the
caught!
Beat this! Right!
Alright!
Still anyone?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
First aid!
Double demon fang!
Shining supernova!
Let the marksman handle this!
Watch and sweet!
Dragon shell!
What's the...
Here goes!
Eat this!
Seal! Don't mind if I do! Graviton field! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust!
I'm on it! I can do
Double
all
demon
this!
fang! It's on! Raining
I'm
slash!
just getting started!
Try harder!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Raining slash! Blow away!
Lightning condemned! Thunderbolt!
Burn! First strike! You're mine!
I will heal you all!
Be still!
Raging cascade!
Blow away!
In here!
Blow away!
Healing circle!
Now I can let
More
loose!
for the stockpile!
Blow away!
Eat this!
Thanks!
Now you see what I can do!
Alright, reload! It's
Where are you
showtime!
going?
You're mine! It's
I will
over!
heal you all! Now!
Live up!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
With this, I can become even stronger.
I hate camping out.
Zoogles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Xion. Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go.